Richard, you got to be joking.
No, because this always makes me. I swear to you, I never look at it gallery mode. I'm not lying. I don't know how to do it.
Channing, don't, Channing. He's lying.
He's got to be lying.
I listen to me. I kid you not.
Just turn your camera on.
My camera is on. You guys don't see me?
No.
It's not on. Your mic is on. Evan, this is what's so crazy about this. We've done this easily 300 to 500 times.
I have no idea.
One of the things I love about betting my favorite sports is that I'm always finding new player props or game props that I like. And what's cool about FanDuel Sportsbook is you can combine these props with other bets from the same game to score an even bigger payout. It's called a same game parlay bet, and you can only find them on FanDuel. Same game parlay is just one of the reasons I bet with FanDuel. It's easy to register, easy to deposit, easy to find your bet, easy to place your bet fast during a game if you see a trend you like. And the best part, when you win, FanDuel pays your winnings in as little as 24 hours. Just download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today to create a same-game parlay and use promo code ROADTRIPPIN at sign-up. New users get their first bet risk-free up to $1,000. FanDuel will refund you up to $1,000 back in site credit if you don't win. That is promo code ROADTRIPPIN so they know I sent you. Disclaimer, 21 years and older and present in Colorado, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, or West Virginia. First online real money wager only. Site credit is non-withdrawable and expires in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See sportsbook.fanduel.com for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700 in Colorado, 1-800-BETS-OFF for Iowa, 1-800-9-WITH-IT, Indiana, 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help in Michigan, 1-800-GAMBLER, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Virginia, Tennessee Redline, 1-800-889-9789 in Tennessee, or visit www.1800gambler.net for West Virginia. Well, cheers. Channing is
Cheers.
I am drinking. Welcome to this edition of Road Trippin', presented by FanDuel. I'm your host, Allie Clifton, alongside Channing Frye, Richard Jefferson. Our guest today, the number 3 pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, California native, Trojan alum, now a Cleveland Cavalier. His name is Evan Mobley.
What up?
Evan?
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Are you really that quiet all the time?
Yeah. I'm always
like that. Listen, I went to this is no joke. I really don't care about the draft, to be honest. Like, it's whatever. Right?
Where to start the conversation, Shane?
Right? No. But like when I went to summer league, I saw you play, and I was like, oh shit, this dude is really good. So, and I said that on air, and I was like, I'm not watching college basketball. I think college basketball stinks for the most part, but like, it's hard for guys to translate that quickly. And no offense, I didn't know you could shoot or you were that, I knew you were mobile in college, but your skill set is going to be, I'm pretty excited. I got hyped for the Cavs when I saw you on an NBA court, And so let's get back to where this backhanded compliment.
Yeah. Where were you going with this? I don't we just went into basketball analysis, dude.
Do you think you're going to play center or do you feel more comfortable being more of a forward?
I feel like I play a mix of both. I feel comfortable playing forward. I played that a good amount of my life, so I feel comfortable on the outside, using my mobility to drive past the bigs or the slower bigs, and then if I'm the bigger one, then
no. Let me tell you, that's not the right answer. Let me tell you the right answer. This is the right answer. The right answer is this. I really like playing power forward. But if a team goes small, I'm okay with playing the 5. That's what you need to say. Because what happens is, look, you can play the 5, but there's some big motherfuckers that play the 5. Some big motherfuckers. And you don't got to be banging again, because you don't want to be we're going to play small all year long. And if I would have you at the 5, that means some nights you got Steven Adams, big ass.
Valanciunas, Sabonis,
Yogas. You got some heavy dudes. So the trick is to be I really enjoy playing the 4, but if a team goes small, I will play the 5. Because listen, all the power forwards, they wanted a center next to them. All the great ones. Tim Duncan wanted to be a power forward. He had David Robinson. You know, Hakeem Olajuwon came into the league with another big next to him. You want another big next to you.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, Anthony Davis he wants to play the 5. LaMarcus Aldridge wants to play the 4, not the 5. So, not telling you what to say, but the right answer is I like playing the 4. I like playing the 4, but if a team goes small, play the 5. How's that?
That makes sense.
Have you had time?
You don't want that beating, dude. That's what we're here to tell you. You don't want that beating.
Have you had time to run against some of your teammates or with some of your teammates? Because when you talk about other bigs, I mean, you've got Jared Allen. Didn't you guys just sign Taco Fall too?
Yeah, we have Taco Fall.
Kevin Love.
Yeah, Kevin Love and Lauri Markkanen.
Oh, bear down.
So we have a lot of bigs, like almost all 4 of them are 7 feet plus. So our team is very big, and that's like our goal this year. Protect the paint. Just a lot of blocks you probably see this year. So
and get those little guards running. So where have you figured out where you're gonna live in Cleveland yet?
I think I'm gonna live downtown.
Okay.
15 minutes from practice facility. And
it sounds awful. Actually, it's a lot.
That's not downtown. That's like you're probably living in Tristan's old house. Or Shump's. Bratnall, that's what it's called.
Yeah, Bratnall.
Is that where you're living, in Bratnall?
No, I'm not living there, but
they live in downtown.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's like right there. Okay, I want to ask, they jumped right into basketball. What is the one thing that has changed since being drafted in your life?
Like your status, I feel like when you walk around, especially in Cleveland, they're crazy. So
you haven't played a game yet. Yeah. Think about when you start playing.
I know. But yeah, that's probably the biggest difference. Like a lot more people know who you are, and like you gotta like watch yourself more, what you do, make sure you
on the scripts.
So, yeah.
Well, look, and this is the thing, and I know this is one of the kind of the pitfalls, right, to going to USC versus Arizona, is that like at Arizona, everyone knew who we were. You know, obviously on USC campus, they don't care about basketball there.
Evan, you can tell him to shut up whenever you like.
I want to go back. Let's talk some more about college, man, because I got the opportunity to watch you play in college because I was working for the Pac-12. You know, what was your favorite thing? Like, it's like, and I also want to know, looking back on that year, and you're like, now you're a professional. There is no more, you know, hanging out with your friends in the dorm. There's no more. Well, there's probably still, you know, chasing around, going to house parties and shit. Like, what is it that you miss about it already? As school's about to start.
I feel like I didn't get like the full college experience because I had COVID year, so most of the people on campus weren't even like really there. It was just athletes on campus, so I didn't get to see like the whole like school there, like at football games, how they tailgate and everything, and like all that. So I was out there actually recently before I came out here and school started, so I got to see like a little bit. Like I'll train and work out at USC, and then I'll come outside and like see way more people than I ever seen before. So
yeah,
I kind of missed that, but I mean, I'm on to bigger, better things. So
you think?
Is it, well, obviously it just kind of happened, but you didn't, how far was it from where you grew up to USC?
It was like hour 30 drive. So it's not far at all.
We from Rancho Cucamonga?
No, I'm from Temecula, but I went to Rancho Christian, so people get.
Oh, I was joking. I was totally joking.
Temecula, I've been there. It's warm out there, kind of like Arizona. Did you ever on Arizona? But that's besides the point.
So I actually learned, I was like reading up on you, that you weren't a Laker fan growing up.
Nah, not really.
But you're who?
Oh, I like OKC. I like them a lot growing up.
Growing up? Hold up. They've been in the league that long.
Huh?
God damn. Are
only
we that
20?
Okay, why? Why? Tell us why.
He had James Harden, KD, and Russ.
Yeah.
Was
Channing, you're that old. You're that you're that old, Channing.
I just found that really interesting because, like, to your point, I think it was in an interview that you did. Everyone just assumes because you grew up in LA that you're a Laker fan.
Definitely.
And you compare yourself to Kevin Durant, or you model. Obviously, you're getting after.
He was one of my favorite players, so yeah. But
are you going to ask for an autograph during the game?
Probably not. I don't want to be like a fan or nothing, so I'm just.
Well, you are, but this is the thing. You are a fan.
So
do it after the game, or just ask your agent to ask somebody else. I played on a team.
You should
don't do it during the game
before the jump ball. Right before the jump ball, just like bring something out. It's like it's a common rookie gesture. All of us do it to our favorite player when we get to league. You bring him out like just a nice little gift. It could be like a stuffed animal or something. Just ask him to sign it. No,
a stuffed animal. Stop it, Richard. Who are you looking forward to going against, though, in the league?
Definitely Kevin Durant, LeBron James.
He's trash.
Garbage.
Yeah,
garbage.
You're going to kill him.
I definitely want to go against because, like, I've been watching him for a long time. So
who?
Long time.
LeBron James, KD.
Oh yeah, everybody's been watching his ass for a long time.
So,
who's the one guy? If you could go body to body and dunk on somebody, who would it be?
LeBron.
Body to body, like that high, like your rookie, like oh shit moment, like
definitely LeBron James.
Oh, yeah, get his
would you ask him to sign the poster after the game?
Nah, that's disrespectful.
Who did that? Didn't somebody do that?
Robert Ory just shared it with us. Who was it?
Yeah, Kevin Johnson did that to
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Dang, that's disrespectful.
He dunked on him. It was like, hey, I'm a big fan. Do you mind signing this poster? Could you imagine?
I actually asked this question, a trivia question about you, Evan, because I thought it was pretty wild. And I'm going to ask you two this because the answer I got first was Hakeem, but it's not. Did you guys know? So Evan in college was the Pac-12 Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and also Freshman of the Year. He's just the second player to do or achieve all three of those awards for his respective conference. Do you guys know who the other player is? Evan, do you know who it is?
Is it in the same conference?
Is he in the same No.
He's in a different conference.
Player, though, now. He was not in the Pac-12, and he's currently playing in the NBA, not in the East.
Is it Anthony Davis?
How did you know that?
I'm fucking good. I'm good at my fucking job.
Yeah, that team was disgusting, by the way.
Yeah, their team was Anthony Davis was a fucking monster. God. He was literally the last monster we saw in college. And I know like Zion was like this and all. But like Anthony Davis, you're watching him like this dude might win the MVP like his second year. Right? Yeah. Like he looked that good as a freshman. Yeah, you were like, God, he's 6'11". Look at that length dunks. He went to great USA basketball and won a gold medal. Hadn't even played an NBA game yet.
He won 2 gold medals too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, he didn't. Who?
I won, two junior national.
Those don't count.
I know,
Don't let him diminish your life.
I was about to say, it's his IG profile.
I'm gonna get to the real one. So
that's what I'm talking
here
about.
We go.
The real one. See, we call it the real one. Yeah. That's respect. Like that's what I want to hear. Yeah, you're gonna be on that USA team.
So here's a question. Like, technically, for you. You know, going from college and I would say dominating, obviously, and then going to your little snippet of summer league. What's the biggest thing that you were like, oh shit, I probably got to work on that, or like I got to slow this down in my mind? Do you know what I'm saying? What are those things like on the court?
Probably the pace of the game is definitely like way faster, and the spacing is a lot more. So you gotta like on defense, especially, you gotta move way further and like way faster than normal. Also, the physicality is picked up because every single player on the court like is physical, ready to play. Like everyone's good, so that's like a big difference from like college to NBA. So,
are you willing to put on pounds, healthy pounds?
Yeah, definitely. I already gained a few so far. I'm working with the weight coach here, so
Oh,
Russell
he's
Westbrook
trash.
today?
He's trash.
Nah,
So
he's
trash.
good.
You working with D-Mill?
Yeah, D-Mill.
Oh, he's
Oh,
the worst.
tell D-Mill he stinks.
D-Mill.
Just kidding. D-Mill gave me this body.
Hey, let me tell you a funny story about D-Mill. So D-Mill, I show up there. I'm 30, my 15th year in the league. I show up. D-Mill starts testing me, starts measuring, and I'm like, dude, like, nice to meet you. What are you doing to me? He's like, well, we want to make sure if you have any injuries or anything. And I was like, I'm like, dude, if I get injured or have a bad injury, I'm fucking retiring. There is no rehab. There's no comeback. Stop touching me. Right? And then after that, me and D-Mill were cool because he stopped. But D-Mill's a good dude. Yeah, keep working with him.
That's why
D-Mill
D-Mill
is
great.
legit. And like you're young. Like I think the biggest thing that I learned when you get to good teams or teams that have won championships and good trainers, you got to communicate what works for you, right? Because, and here's the honest truth. If you rely on that trainer to train you in his best way and you don't tell him, I felt too stiff, you get blamed for being sore because you're wanting to do deadlifts the day of games. So
you shouldn't be doing deadlifts the day of games anyway. Wait, no, wait. I got something for you.
You know what I mean.
I got real advice for you. If you look at guys like Giannis, you look at guys like Bron, guys that have added good muscle, it's not about adding size or getting bigger. It's just about adding strength. Like even Kevin Durant, as skinny as he is, has gotten stronger since he's been in the league. He hasn't necessarily added size, but he's gotten he's probably added a little bit, but it's just the strength that you add. You don't have to necessarily get bigger. Giannis got bigger, but like you could tell, like every pound that Giannis gained was pure muscle.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like people make it seem like Giannis didn't get bigger. That dude just literally got stronger throughout his fucking frame. So when you see guys starting to get bigger and gain weight, like our guy Kendrick Perkins, that's when it gets bad.
Hey, Perky,
Perk.
Big Perk.
Evan, I think with these guys, obviously 15 plus years in the league, right? Channing, you were 15. Richard, 16, 17?
14.
Whoa. I got 17. Channing got 12.
14.
I have 14, by the way.
Oh, you had a year and a half off because of your.
I have 1 year off.
That's because you're bad.
But I still got checks, so that counts.
Obviously, they can give you all the advice, and I love that they already have. But have you been given any advice so far?
Yeah, I've been given a good amount of advice. I'm waiting for like the big vet to come, Kevin Love. He hasn't came yet, but
he's just gonna tell you to listen to us.
Yeah. First of all, get his number and just call him.
Right.
Just call him. Kevin is cool as shit.
Here's his number. His number is 503-62. No, I'm joking.
But yeah, I've gotten a good amount of advice from all the vets so far. Everyone's young like me too, so everyone's still learning. So I like the young environment that like we're all learning and working together. So yeah.
All right. Oh, and JB Bickerstaff, can't stand him. Your coach, he's the worst.
I like him a lot.
We know JB for a long time. Richard longer than me, but
how about this?
Since I was a rookie.
So I'm an old man. I'm 41. I met JB when I was getting ready for the draft. That's when I met JB. So that's how long I've known him. He's a great coach. This man puts in the time, the work. The best part about JB, and I think you can talk to him about anything, right? Anything. His wife, Nikki, he's got kids. Like he's just one of those guys that, if you're like, hey coach, I'm trying to figure out, food or, I don't know where to go here, or anything that you need, even off the court. He's one of those guys that you can like, coach, I didn't really like playing the center, or I get too stiff when I come out there. All of that stuff. Don't be afraid to communicate with your coach, man. And JB's a great person for that.
Yeah. He's a great coach so far. He's definitely been telling me that, and I'm just getting used to everything. So I definitely come to him and talk to him.
But you got about a month, motherfucker. So you all that get used to. You gonna get used to real quick. Right?
Have you gone to a Browns game yet?
I'm about to this weekend.
Who they play?
Yeah. I'm not sure who they play, but I'm gonna go out there see what's.
Okay, so what do they got you? They're bringing you on the field. What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna be in the suite and watch it from up there. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. when you got to throw out the first pitch, I would just say practice before you do that. Practice.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then
It is,
Google Channing's experience.
It's a lot.
Channing.
It was a wind. It was a gust. It was a tornado warning.
If literally,
And then I have Tommy John surgery afterwards.
when I tell you, it was one of the worst
Top 10 worst.
pitches. Top 10.
Dang, I gotta look that up.
Dude, I like to throw the pigskin, dog.
No.
Channing, how tall are you?
Channing?
Channing, yeah.
Oh,
You said Channing.
7 foot.
You're 7 foot.
Yeah.
Can you do a
Legit.
backflip?
Oh,
Do a what?
Can you do a backflip?
I can flip some pancakes. That's about the only flipping I'm doing. Flipping pancakes. I can flip a remodel. I can do that.
Yeah, I can flip
Evan,
a
can you
remodel.
still do a backflip?
Yeah, I can. I haven't done it in a while, but I feel like I still can. But
I feel like he's looking around his room like, how can I get this done?
Oh wait! What's our spot called? What's our spot card in Cleveland that we used to go to all the time?
Cleveland?
No.
Dover?
No, Dover. Dover's a great place. Got great
He's
burgers
20.
there.
Dante's?
No, Dante's a great.
Oh, that you guys would go out at?
Yeah.
Barley
Yeah.
House?
No, that place is trash. Not Joe. Barley's house was a great time. We've had so much fun. All the owners there were very, very sweet. We're just kidding. No, what was the place that we used to go that was like had the outdoor patio? By the
Richard,
ice
we
cream
went
place.
everywhere.
By the ice cream place. You guys know what I'm talking about.
By the ice cream place.
Yeah. It's in Old Town. Is it Old Town or like not Old Town?
Oh, Town Hall.
Yeah, you idiots. Like I was like, you guys know what I'm talking about. No, because you guys looked at me
It's
like
in
I was
Ohio
crazy.
City.
Ohio City. Well, I'm sorry, my bad.
Yes, that food is amazing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give the kids some spots, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Like, so Town Hall, Dante's, Dover Tavern. That's kind of a drinking establishment for like middle of the day stuff. You're not 21 yet, but when you are of age, it's a good spot.
What's that steak? The Bank, right? What's that one downtown?
That
was
was
a steakhouse. No. Really good steakhouse by the Ritz.
Cannon can tell you where all the strip clubs are too.
Cleveland? No. Maybe some other spots.
Barrio tacos are really good.
Oh, Barrio Tacos.
Barrio.
You're from California. You gotta like tacos.
Yeah.
but
Barrio
the
Tacos by far.
Barrios are like the
Mexican
fancy
food.
tacos. They're not like the like California.
They're like
Middle
fun-
America.
No one's judging.
One of the things I love about betting my favorite sports is that I'm always finding new player props or game props that I like. And what's cool about FanDuel Sportsbook is you can combine these props with other bets from the same game to score an even bigger payout. It's called a same game parlay bet, and you can only find them on FanDuel. Same game parlay is just one of the reasons I bet with FanDuel. It's easy to register, easy to deposit, easy to find your bet, easy to place your bet fast during a game if you see a trend you like. And the best part, when you win, FanDuel pays your winnings in as little as 24 hours. Just download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today to create a same-game parlay and use promo code ROADTRIPPIN at sign-up. New users get their first bet risk-free up to $1,000. FanDuel will refund you up to $1,000 back in site credit if you don't win. That is promo code ROADTRIPPIN so they know I sent you. Disclaimer, 21 years and older and present in Colorado, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, or West Virginia. First online real money wager only. Site credit is non-withdrawable and expires in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See sportsbook.fanduel.com for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700 in Colorado, 1-800-BETS-OFF for Iowa, 1-800-9-WITH-IT, Indiana, 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help in Michigan, 1-800-GAMBLER, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Virginia, Tennessee Redline, 1-800-889-9789 in Tennessee, or visit www.1800gambler.net for West Virginia.
This episode of Road Trippin' is brought to you by Bourbon Time. Even if you don't have a traditional 9-to-5 schedule, there is no denying that this past year has changed the way that work and rest intersect. Without a designated office to come home from, we're missing that natural break in our days. Our friends at Jim Beam recognize this phenomenon and they want to help us out. Beat the burnout and start blocking off the hour of 6 to 7 p.m. as your me time, where you can do what you love for you and only you. And what better way to spend my me time than with my feet up, enjoying a nice smooth glass of Jim Beam. So let's make the idea of bourbon time a reality. Join me in reclaiming 6 to 7 p.m. as the happiest hour so you can do whatever it is that makes you happy. And if that involves a glass of bourbon, remember to drink Jim Beam responsibly. Jim Beam Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 40% alcohol by volume, copyright 2021, James B. Beam Distilling Company, Claremont, Kentucky.
All right, Evan, we got some questions that some of our fans sent in for you. If you would like to name. Someone on Instagram, Ace V, I hate the number, 766544 said, is it intimidating hearing comparisons about you and NBA greats? They said, I heard you and AD compared.
It's not intimidating. I just try to be my own player, not really feed into all that. Just try to be the best I can be. Everyone's gonna compare. They like comparing, see who you're gonna be or whatever. But I just try to be myself and go out there and play. So
it could be worse. They could be comparing you to Channing Frye. Then you'd be insulted, right? Then you should be insulted, and that should drive you to work harder.
Hold on, let me wipe my tears. Oh,
actually leads me into. Oh my God, you did not just do that.
Let me wipe my tears. Don't be Channing. Drinking wine on a Thursday.
Real name, no gimmicks. Real name, no gimmicks asked Evan, which would you prefer? Passing RJ's Cavs dunk total or Channing's Cavs 3-point total?
Now, you're not doing that. Go with RJ. You're going to boom on everybody.
Probably RJ's dunk total.
Yeah, you'll get it, but
Wait, do you have a dunk total?
This is what I'm gonna say. You're gonna pass my dunk total because yes, you're awesome. I've seen you play. You're gonna get a lot of dunks. But I always go this. When you pass my dunk total, me at 22 versus you at 22, pass that dunk total because I didn't do anything but dunk. I couldn't make layups. I couldn't make free throws. I think I shot 60% from the free throw line. I was trash. But yeah, you'll pass that. Channing's 3.1 is tough. Was that?
You had some big time dunks though.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I did. That was only if I couldn't jump, I wouldn't have been in the NBA. If Channing wasn't 7 feet, he wouldn't have been in the
NBA. Cole World 1 wants to know, who is your favorite Cav of all time besides LeBron?
That's hard.
He's like, I didn't
I'll
have
give
it.
you
I
a
was never
really
a Cavs
easy
fan.
one.
I'd probably say Kyrie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyrie.
That's a pretty good one to pick. He had a big shot.
Yeah, he's all right.
He had a big shot once. Every night.
Yeah, every night.
Gav Dog 09 wants to know if you like Little Kev.
He doesn't know. Why are you doing that to the kid? Little Kev was a make-believe thing. One day, it's a thing in Cleveland.
What? Are you kidding? It's what won you guys a championship.
Well, I just, for him, he doesn't understand that.
So explain.
Well, when you were 13 years old, I had...
Actually, 15. 15. Oh, it's been 6 years.
Yeah, when he was 14.
We're not here to do math. We're here to talk about Evan Mobley. All right. How good do you think your USC Trojans are going to be next year?
Next year? I think they can make it just as far as we did last year to Elite Eight. We got a lot of the same pieces coming back, so I feel like
except for you, the number 3 pick.
Except for
I'd like a burger just with no burger in it. Just give me 2 pieces of bread.
Yeah. Can I get the burger with no burger?
Just
the bread, the cheese, the lettuce.
I'm vegan.
They got a lot of good players though. So and they got.
Did they get some new good players?
Yeah, they got new transfers.
Okay.
He came from Memphis. He's a great player.
Okay.
A lot of good freshmen coming in. So I think they can make it pretty far.
Oh,
Are you close, Evan, with your draft class?
Yeah, I'm pretty close with most of them.
Who's your boy?
Any one of
Nope.
them.
That means you ain't got friends with none of them.
Nah, I'm cool with all of them. Like anytime we see each other, say what's up, whatever.
I do that
Wait,
too, and I hate Richard.
Wait, was there somebody else drafted? Was there another rookie drafted with the Cavs?
No, there's nobody.
Oh, it's just you?
See, I was lucky. I got drafted, and there was 4 of us, 3 in the first round and 1 in the second round. So it was like we just became a crew at that point in time. So yeah, you're really tough right now.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, our team's young, so it's all good.
Okay, who's gone out of the way to be like, yo, come over to my house? Like, here, grab your stuff. Let's play games. Let's order some food. Let's watch some movies, and you can Uber home later. But just get out of the hotel. Come fuck with me. Who's been that guy?
Darius Garland probably.
Okay,
Ooh, that's a point guard.
Yeah, he real cool. He be inviting me places and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna hang out later today. So
yeah. Don't be afraid to be like, yo.
Advice?
Yeah, don't be afraid, Evan, because guys do it. Sometimes guys get in their own world, but like sometimes, you know, we're all one family. Everybody on your team is your family, whatever. But like, don't be afraid to walk into a room and be like, who's watching the fight with me? Who wants to go see a movie tonight? Who wants to go do something? Because everybody, you know, you're gonna find somebody to go do something. Don't just sit in that room by yourself.
Do not. It gets very boring, and you go crazy.
Yeah,
you start drinking
wine you start drinking wine like Channing on a Thursday.
It's part of the show, Richard. For real though, I think going to dinners and kicking it with your teammates makes your team better, right? Because during the year when you do that, you end up like watching basketball games, and you'll retain more from like sitting next to your buddy, or like, you know, let's say Darius Garland and Jared Allen in a room, and you're all watching a game, and you're like, damn, okay, I didn't know they were going to run that play. Next time we know. You'll remember, instead of, you know, at film, you thinking, damn, I don't want to practice for 3 hours. I'm kind of tired.
They don't practice no more.
They going to practice. They're a young team. You remember them young teams. Y'all going to be defensive slides, conditioning tests. Y'all got it all.
Yeah.
You need it.
Yeah. You need it.
Let's talk a little bit about your family, because you have a brother that plays, right?
Yeah, he's at USC right now.
USC right now.
Yeah.
Your dad, doesn't he coach you?
Yeah, he was the assistant coach at USC. So, and then my mom used to play in high school. So,
you just had games on from the moment you were born. You and your brother just watching games nonstop.
Did you play any other sport growing up?
Yeah, I played football. Played soccer when I was like really young, and I think that was it. Yeah, soccer and football.
Wait, what position in football did you play, and how old were you?
Allie got aggressive with that question.
I was like 4th or 5th grade. I played tight end. I wasn't old. I started getting too tall, so
really quickly.
It's 20, Allie. What do you mean long ago? Like literally anything old is you mean 11.
Wait. Do you have those awkward pictures where it's like you in 7th grade and everyone else, but everyone else is at your hip like Channing does?
No, I wasn't that tall, but I was taller than.
They don't do that anymore. It's called height shaming, Richard. Get your ass canceled.
But yeah, I was taller than most usually, but I wasn't like super tall until I got to like high school.
Oh, okay. There's some awkward pictures out there of Channing floating around in the 6th grade, talking to the teachers. Everybody else.
Dude, like I was taller than my teachers. I was 6'2" in 6th grade, so you can imagine but like a string bean.
Dang.
But you know, back in the 90s, right? Back in the 90s, I had baggy clothes too. So it was like this gigantic kid with like 4XL t-shirts on. Yeah, like
you were
J-Co
6'2" in the 6th grade, dude.
At the end of 6th grade, yeah.
Holy shit!
I was huge. I mean, I wasn't huge. I was tall. Like you know those stick bugs? Yeah, that's what I was.
Dog, I was 6'2" the start of my freshman year.
This is my thing when Channing calls.
Oh, and that low key, I was taller than my mom. That was my first basketball tournament. I was in the second grade. I was 5'4".
Look at your little suit.
Were you like 3 feet? Were you like 3 feet big when you were born? Like,
no, I was really fat.
Did you come out the womb?
Really
like,
fat?
Did it
like
take
really
you like
skinny.
10 minutes to come out of the womb?
Wow, Richard.
I didn't say your mom's vagina. I just said the womb.
Richard.
Evan, what NBA city are you most looking forward to traveling to this year?
Playing in?
Not LA.
Skiing. Oh yeah, we could do playing in and then just visiting. I guess you're not visiting.
Visiting, of course, LA, just because everyone I know, like mostly out there. But I want to play in New York. That atmosphere I heard is crazy.
You've never played in the Garden?
No.
Oh,
he went to USC. He went to USC. God. They don't get invited to.
They don't do tournaments. Oh yeah, I forgot. Y'all do. Oh.
And COVID.
You should have went to U of A. You would have got invited everywhere.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, Toronto's awesome. Chicago's awesome.
Let's go small markets. Oklahoma City is an awesome environment. The city is stinky. No offense, Oklahomians, but like the arena is packed. Right? You would go San Antonio when they're good. I don't know how good they'll be this year. Utah is loud. They're going to cuss at you. Miami, not so much. Charlotte,
Miami's great. Miami's great. But look, you're going to be in Cleveland. They got a great fan base. It's going to be
Toronto's back. Oh,
Toronto's
man.
Back. Yeah, good for you. Toronto's back.
Boston.
You're just naming at Boston's a good place though, but you are naming a lot of places.
I'm naming a lot of places.
City,
what is you? Sorry, go on, Richard. My bad.
No, I got nothing.
I was gonna say, what is the best piece of advice you would give him, since you guys are giving him advice, for when he returns to LA and has to deal with fans that he has to get for tickets?
Oh,
well, I'll go first. One time only. Chalk it up one time, right? But only people that like came to watch you play in college or high school.
And trade, right? Well, and you live in the worst city. When you're in the worst city like that, because normally you can trade your teammates for tickets. Like I wanted tickets in Phoenix. So my teammates, like, hey, you can have my tickets in Chicago. You can have my tickets here. You can have my tickets there. You got to start, but it's hard. Everybody got people in LA. So just buy all the tickets that you can now. Maybe even buy a suite. Yeah. Do it one time. Tell your dad, tell your mom to tell everybody it's one time, to not be calling them every time you come. Like, hey, yeah, he said he was doing this one time. But don't
one time.
Make the main thing.
Because you're going to see that bill and you're going to be sick.
Yeah, and it's the people that supported you and all that other stuff. So I'm saying go super heavy that first time.
Yes.
Super heavy.
But don't change your routine that day of the game.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be thinking of seeing them. I know you want to see your parents. You got to tell them, hey, like, would you rather play good or like give your mom a hug and you're going to see her in 2 weeks when you fly her out? Like, don't change your routine. I did that too much. Where I was like, oh, I haven't seen you. Get my head busted. Damn. Channing, you're my points. Fuck, I was fucking with y'all all day. I should have been doing that. Yeah. Stick to your routine. Don't feel bad. Because you're on national TV, not them.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm not going to give you money advice, but the best thing that one of our senior elders told us is the worst thing that you can do for people are things that they could and should do for themselves. People are going to come out. I know you know, your mom and dad, you have a great family. You know, you have a good, strong family base, but people will come out of the woodworks. Uncles, cousins, boys, homies, just keep, have your friends, but, keep all that stuff real tight.
What was the advice?
The worst thing that you can do for somebody or something that they could and should do for themselves.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That was
the most intelligent thing Richard said in years.
It's Bill Walton. Bill Walton's the one that told me that.
William, also, if your boy is not your boy because you're not getting him $215 tickets, then he wasn't your boy in the first place. Like, go scalp a ticket after the first quarter. You're going to play. Who else is going to play? You're going to play. So what if you miss the first quarter? You're probably nervous anyways.
Lakers going to be a great game, too. And that's the other thing.
Yeah.
The Phoenix Suns sucked for a long time when I got there. When you're going to LA, that's LeBron, That's Russell.
Cleveland.
Them tickets are gonna be expensive.
And you can be on TV.
You know what it is? Get them Clipper tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, get them Clipper tickets. You gotta tell your family it's all Clipper tickets, not Lakers. You get like a smaller amount because them bitches is expensive. Yeah. You see a lot more family at Clippers. Same thing. You're gonna see a lot more family at Brooklyn than you are the Knicks.
Oh, for sure. Plus, it's a better entertainment experience. No offense to the Garden, but the Brooklyn place is popping.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
So,
Evan, what did we miss with you? What have we missed? You can juggle. Not only can you do a backflip, you can juggle.
anything.
Yeah, I can juggle.
Do you play video games? Do you like other sports? What else about? Do you read books? Are you into cryptocurrency? Do you like what's up?
I like watching podcasts a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What's your favorite one? Don't say Joe Rogan, even though I fuck with Joe Rogan.
I watched this one called I Am Athlete. It's on YouTube. It's like all these football players, they come together, like Ocho Cinco, all of them, they come together.
Yeah, that's funny.
Life and stuff. So watch that. And then it just made a LA one. They have like Nick Young and
Shout out Doug for that.
Yeah.
Those two quotes.
so I watched that a lot.
That's tight. Do you play? So you don't play video games?
I play them here and there, but only if I'm like around other people, but not like by myself. So I just like hanging out with my friends, teammates, anything, just going out, chilling. So yeah.
I remember when we were 20, we were playing Halo with TVs connected. You would bring an extra TV with the cord to the cord.
Yeah.
During winter break, we had to stay. We had to stay at college because we had tournaments, right?
Yeah, Jay, that was 20 years ago.
I was going to say, so what's today's version of Halo?
I know.
Yeah.
Fortnite and Call of Duty.
2K.
It's more Call of Duty. It's probably closer to Call of Duty. Like Halo is still a thing, but it's like Call of Duty. Like it was like 50 hours of like this. It was.
Well, we won't keep you too long. Obviously, season's right around the corner. So we love obviously getting to know guys and obviously our connection all with Cleveland. And we're excited for you. I know it is your first season going into the league, but do you have any foundations or anything that you're working on that you would like to promote? Or not yet?
Not yet. But
Okay.
soon, definitely.
Soon we'll get there. Hey, Jay, I just want to warn you. This is a true warning. Not all podcasts are this fun.
Yeah.
Okay, there's like we're the funnest one. So just you're gonna be like, oh yeah, the podcast. These guys are just gonna crack jokes, and then there's gonna be other ones that are gonna be just like interviews. Yeah.
We don't need hot takes, big fella. We just want to know about you. Like, what is one thing about your fans? The fans should know about you. Like,
Jay, we were just about to let him go. We were literally just about to let him go.
This is how you can end. You can end on this.
Yeah, end on this. Like, seriously, in a serious note. Like, what's one thing you want the fans to know about you? You seem like a quiet cat. They want to know. Cleveland fans are gonna find out. I'm gonna tell you this right now. They're gonna find out.
I feel like I'm a pretty good dancer.
I just started my
You on a dance battle?
Are you on TikTok, Evan?
Yeah, I got it.
No.
Yes.
I mean,
Evan,
I haven't really posted too much, but I might start soon.
Look, Evan, I just started my TikTok. I'm gonna come to Cleveland and we're gonna do a TikTok. We're not gonna do like something.
I just seen one of yours recently, actually.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You was dancing with one of the mascots, I think.
Yeah. Benny the Bull. I can't dance. I'm terrible. So you can show me how to do something. Deal?
Yeah.
But you got hip replacement surgery after that. Did you know that?
Hip. I got a knee replacement, a hip replacement, a bacchiotomy. I had all of them.
This is real talk. I never played in the NBA, obviously, but I am born and raised in Ohio. I grew up a Cleveland fan, still am to this day. Cleveland fans want to feel connected to you. So, for instance, as example, when they were on their championship run and Richard out of nowhere at 37 years old decided to get on Snapchat, it
crushed it.
The city.
Crushed it.
You don't have to like go face to face, but just having that kind of relatability, they will love you. We appreciate that from our athletes, obviously. So if that's your thing, TikTok, if Snapchat, whatever it is, don't be afraid to lean into that because
they'll love you. The more social stuff you do there,
Seriously.
they love it. So it's a great way to build a following. And once they love you there, they'll love you forever. Unless your name is LeBron James.
Yeah. And on that note, I think it's great.
Then you have to come back and win a championship. Then they'll love you forever. But like, there's a gap.
Then we're always
okay, you can go
welcome
now.
to come back on Road Trippin'. But with that said, every single episode, Camus, our friends over at Camus, they supply us with the best Pinot that we like to drink. So we're going to send some your way.
No. He's not 21.
It's going to be for his family. You're
okay,
correct.
good.
You're well done. It is for his family.
All right, so we can't send it to me just because he's not 21.
You see Evan Mobley, Richard Jefferson. Great. Evan, thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you, Evan. You're awesome, man. Good luck this year. I'll be
Another
watching.
edition of Road Trip.